Welcome to Wisdom Talks. Someone asked a very interesting question. Should the spiritual healers be paid or not? So this, I gave the short answer. It wasn't convincing. So let's try the long answer. First thing we have to understand, I will speak based on the Vedic knowledge and Vedic system. First, we have to understand what is the purpose of the human life. So the purpose of the human life is to grow spiritually. Well, that means very complicated, but the purpose is to grow spiritually. So, this is the most important activity. Anything else, secondary. Yes, you have to maintain your body. Yes, you have to eat, sleep somewhere. No problem. But the main purpose is to grow spiritually. So, that comes with some consequences. First consequence is that there's a category of people who are actually trying to do that. And not only that they are trying to do that, but they are trying to inspire also others. And this is the most valuable service in the society. The most valuable, the most important thing. And usually the this kind of people who are actually fully dedicated, they don't really have the time to earn some money, to earn a living. So they are usually maintained by the society. They should be maintained by the society. The most important people in the society, they should be provided everything they need. Now, a few things that should be clear. This is the principle, and there's a principle of rights and responsibilities. So we shouldn't. The problem with this kind of systems is when the people who want to enjoy the rights without doing having the responsibilities. Very simple. So these spiritual healers, whatever that means. First of all, they have to be spiritual healers. They have to be bona fide. They have to follow some very authentic process. Not so many, actually. And so they have to be really doing the right thing. In the Vedic culture, of course, this the right. What the right thing is for these healers, monks, is actually studying the Vedas and sharing this with the others. That's the most important. So the very important point until here is that they should do their duty before they want some rights. Some they want to be maintained. Very important. Second thing, these really spiritually advanced people, they are very simple. They don't need much. Some place to sleep, something to eat. Um, yeah, that's it. Very simple. So we shouldn't uh, expect that they need some extravagant things. So that's one thing. For themselves, they don't need much. For their mission, spreading their mission, yes, they do need some things. Generally, our spiritual master would say, they asked him why he has this gathering in a very nice hotel or something. So he said, okay, I can do it under the tree, but would you come? And the answer is no. No, people would not come if you ask them to come to the Himalayas and in a cave and have a discussion about spiritual topic. People they will not come. So there's a need for facilities. Okay, we need a nice room, not extravagant, but nice, clean. So all this they cost some money. So the point is that these monks, they don't need much for themselves, but for the mission they need some things. You if you want to have a meeting today in this city and tomorrow in another city, you need to gather somehow. So that's one thing. So this is from the perspective of the uh, monk, let's say, the spiritual healer. He has to be qualified, he has to be simple, and he doesn't need much, but he needs some things for his mission. And from the other perspective, people should be very, very enthusiastic to support. You know, sometimes the first question you hear from people, you want to share something with them, like, is this for free? Is this for free? Is this for free? And I'm like, what's wrong with you? I mean, sometimes even well-dressed people, why do you want something for free? Why not support? You go to the bakery, do you get things for free? I mean, it's not a problem. We can give things for free, no problem. But what does it say about the person who doesn't want to pay €5 for a book? What? I mean, if he doesn't have no problem, okay. But you're well dressed and you cannot give €5 for a book that can transform your life. Really? I mean, what does this say about you? So the point is, people should be very enthusiastic when you see these people who are doing a good thing. Support them, whatever you can do. You find them on. If you don't have time to support them to engage in their mission, give them some money. They will need some money to rent some things. Of course, they will need some money. So that's the other side of the coin. Yeah, people should be very enthusiastic to support the monks. Why not? Why not support the monks? You go to everything. You pay for everything, and you want the monks to be for free. So that's the other side of the door. People should be enthusiastic to help real monks. So how does this go together? Well, I mean, many people do it in different ways. I personally prefer to have things donation based because I really think that everyone is different, and I really have faith that eventually the needed money will come somehow. But yeah, I think people should be very enthusiastic to donate to support. Why not? So yeah, some people have a small tax entrance fee like €5, €10 for something. It's nothing. It's just a matter of supporting. So why not? I mean, of course, if you're selling enlightenment for €200, that might trigger something that, hey, you know, maybe this guy is here for the money. But the point is, needing some money doesn't mean that you're money oriented. It means that you also need this. But your main purpose can be to share. So, but yeah, someone has to pay for the rent for the room where you have this seminar. The monk doesn't have any money, so who will pay? Anyway, there's just a few thoughts. Uh, Hope that was more clarifying. If not, you can do more. No problem.